What's up, guys? Another Tuesday and another tutorial. But for today's Tech Tuesday, I have a very special trick and special guest. For you today, Mr. Brandon Began.
What's up, guys?
And he's going to be showing you guys how to do a scrub whip or a ground whip. We don't really know the name.
I don't really know what it's called. I just used to see it like back in the day. I thought they were cool looking, so.
Fire one out.
I don't know. See if I can do it first. Oh.
And this, my friends, is the man who's going to show you how to do the trick.
That was so bad, but you get the gist of it.
Do one more. Beautiful. All right, so Brandon's gonna explain the trick to you. Whatever I feel like he didn't explain thoroughly, I'll do it because I feel like I explain things all right.
He's good at talking, I'm not.
So. Number one, find smooth ground. And something that's not like, this is like really gritty ground. So I noticed that Brandon was struggling, his tires were catching.
Yeah, real bad.
So, all right, take us through the trick.
All right, so you're gonna wanna go kinda fast-ish so you don't like just ball up and fall on yourself and shit. But I don't know, I kind of just like loosen my grip with my right hand, I guess, so that it could like spin around in your hand. And you kind of just like downside ice and like loop out, I guess, kind of. I don't really know how else to explain it. You just kind of like throw your shit out under you, and then if your hand's loose on the grip, then it'll just like kind of come around. If you have like nice ground. My bike was like getting stuck a bunch on this ground. That's why I was getting all pissed off.
Oh, that was perfect.
What the fuck? Fuck. Boys. What the fuck, mother? But yeah, so once it comes around, you kind of just like aim for your pedals and just hop back on. Good as you can. I throw mine like the same way I do a tail whip, so like this way, like with my back foot, because that's how I whip.
Let me translate.
Yeah.
So if you're left foot forward, you're gonna do it clockwise. So that means you're gonna do it with your left hand, and you're gonna wanna spin it like you would a tail whip if you're left foot forward and you're spinning to the right. Brandon is right foot forward, he's spinning the bike whip to the left, so he's using his right hand, and like he said, he loosens his grip so that he kind of like, or I should say right hand, he loosens his grip, and that allows for the handlebar to kind of like twist around in his hand. Is that right?
See, Alfredo's way better at talking than I am. It's like he's my translator. It's like high people to not high people translator guy.
That's right, that's right. As you were saying, and then you kind of like use your momentum, like you almost carve into it like you would any spin, but then you just kind of like release the bike, and then as he was mentioning, you kind of like loop it around.
Yeah, I mean, if it like stops spinning and stuff, then you can kind of just like try to throw it and jump over. There's many examples that Alfredo will insert in there somewhere because I fell a lot because this ground sucks for it. But yeah, it's pretty easy to bail out of unless you step on your bike like I did.
It seemed like a lot of times the ground was catching, there's lines and like divots in the ground, so his pegs would snag on that. And for the majority of the trick, it seems like it's scraping the ground. Your pedals and your pegs are scraping. So I don't find anything that's like gritty like this, and don't find anything with lines because it'll catch. And then I also noticed that like sometimes if he didn't use enough momentum, the bike would just stop spinning like halfway through. So that's something that sucks. And then lastly, getting on, he has to like kind of like hop over the top tube, kind of like a tail whip, but his handlebars have to come into like almost into like his lap position because one hand is like spinning it and the other hand is like off, so you have to like grab the bike and catch the pedals, so that's kind of scary. So I noticed that those are some issues. But
thank you so much for helping me explain this, Alfredo. You're the best. So guys, this was Tech Tuesdays with Alfredo, with me as his guest, since he talked more than I did. But there you go.
How to Tuesday, but you know, he got close.
Whatever, I got close enough. It's something.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
And then as a bonus, I'm gonna have him film me trying a couple of these, so maybe I'll eat shit too. All right. So you did right hand, so I gotta do left hand.
Yeah, left hand.
Like that, but lower.
Yeah, like more of a tabletop. The more like tabletopped out your bike is.
I'm gonna try it there.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite count. But
Yeah, that was like a bike flip.
yeah, I gotta get it lower.
Yeah, you gotta make your pegs hit the ground. There you go.
Learning. See, you
For second try? Yeah, second try, that was perfect.
Oh, I can see where the struggle is.
Yeah, you see where it can like catch and shit, right? The hardest part is like making it look clean going back onto your pedals.
It's not hitting like yours. Yours hits the ground way better. Alright, last one. Right?
Got them long pegs. Count it.
Count it. Thank you.
Tight.
Alright, so again, this was Tech. So again, this was How to Tuesday.
You said Tech Tuesdays.
Because you confused me.
I'm renaming your videos.
No, don't do it. So this has been How to Tuesday with Brandon Began on the Scrub Whip. I'm doing a public service announcement for Brandon Began. His channel is about to blow up, so subscribe to Brandon Began as he walks away. But as always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and share it, or leave a comment, like I said. And lastly, subscribe. Subscribe to me and subscribe to Began. Much love, guys. Peace.